In Roger Grainger's group Spirituality, Crafting Shared Meaning and Safety, the author presents a compelling argument for the power of group dynamics in fostering spiritual growth and personal transformation. Through his extensive experience in drama therapy and workshops aimed at nurturing group identity, Grainger highlights how shared experiences can deepen understanding and personal development. The book emphasizes the holistic nature of group work, where the collective is seen as more than the sum of its parts. It explores the embodiment of ideas and feelings, the creation of a safe space for personal encounter, and the rediscovery of playfulness. Grainger differentiates between spirituality and religion, focusing on the personal and transpersonal aspects of the spiritual journey. This exploration is not just theoretical but practical, with numerous workshops described that aim to make the spiritual experience accessible and relevant to everyday life. The book's narrative begins with a vivid description of a workshop at the AGM conference of the British Association for Drama Therapists. This session exemplifies the power of group spirituality, where participants explore and express their inner worlds in a safe and supportive environment. The chapter emphasizes how groups can create a healing context for relationship, where individual and collective insights merge to form a deeper understanding of human nature and shared experiences. This approach transcends traditional religious practices, offering a framework that can be adapted to various settings and professional contexts. Grainger's work is particularly valuable for those seeking to integrate spiritual awareness into their practices, making it a promising avenue for both personal and professional growth. Group spirituality is a profound experience that transcends abstract ideas, emphasizing the embodied, relational, and holistic nature of human experience. Grainger highlights how groups foster a therapeutic environment where meanings emerge indirectly through shared presence and non-verbal communication, rather than through direct confrontation or explicit clinical interventions. The physical presence of individuals, postures, gestures, and movements communicates intention and relationship in a way that words alone cannot. The human body, often overlooked in abstract thinking, is seen as an instrument of direct communication and connection. Touch, gesture, and movement allow individuals to know each other in the moment, beyond verbal explanation, thus reinforcing a sense of community and connection. This part of the book delves into how groups create a space for healing, creativity, and transformation. The text emphasizes the importance of the physical and symbolic spaces that groups provide. For instance, the potential space described by D.W. Winnicott and the transitional object illustrate how physical and symbolic spaces allow for exploration and healing. In therapeutic settings, this space fosters a balance between support and freedom, enabling individuals to explore and express their identity without fear of abandonment or overwhelming constraint. The creation of such space encourages authentic personal relationships, where individuals can both express themselves and maintain a sense of individuality. The text also discusses the sacred and theatrical spaces that provide symbolic arenas for exploring the relationship between individuals and the divine or between people. The balance of support and freedom in these spaces allows for a deeper, more meaningful engagement with others, fostering both individual and communal growth. The concept of space is not just physical but also psychological and spiritual, influencing how we perceive and interact with each other. In group settings, this space between supports collective healing, allowing members to rediscover freedom and self-discipline while feeling supported in their individuality. The essence of group spirituality lies in its ability to foster personal and collective growth through shared experiences and activities. The workshops described in this section highlight the transformative power of group interaction, emphasizing the importance of trust and the creation of a safe space for individuals to explore and express themselves. These sessions are designed to bring people together in a way that encourages mutual support and understanding, fostering a sense of community and spiritual growth. The first section of the book describes a workshop in a forest clearing, where participants engage in various activities to foster a sense of community and exploration. The leader guides them to explore the forest, find it full of history, and engage in imaginative activities that symbolize the group's journey and unity. The final session culminates in a shared campfire scene, where each participant takes something symbolic from the island to give to another, representing the exchange of gifts and goodbyes. The second section delves into the creation of sacred and theatrical spaces, emphasizing the importance of ritual and narrative in community building. The text describes a series of workshops aimed at fostering group unity and deeper understanding through ritual and narrative. The sessions begin with simple exercises like mirror gazing and body mirroring, which gradually evolve into more complex storytelling and sculpting activity. These exercises are designed to help participants explore their identities and relationships in a safe space. The text concludes with a reflection on how these workshops create a dreamlike space, where people can explore their inner worlds safely, drawing parallels between therapeutic dream time and the healing power of group spirituality. The text describes a series of 6 sessions, each designed to explore different aspects of personal and collective spiritual experiences, with a strong emphasis on the use of imagery, ritual, and dialogue. The sessions begin with familiar exercises such as name games, symbolic walking, and sharing stories of strength and weakness, gradually transitioning to deeper, more introspective activities like sharing personal shame and acting out biblical narratives. The overarching theme is the exploration of one's inner world through the lens of archetypes and spiritual journeys, drawing parallels between personal experiences and universal myths. The workshops are not just exercises but tools for personal transformation, aiming to connect individuals with their true selves and the collective unconscious. The final session culminates in a quiet, reflective moment, mirroring the calm of the garden in Gethsemane, where participants gather to share the fruits of their journey, symbolized by gifts and prayers for the world and each other. The text concludes with a reflection on how these sessions create a dreamlike space where people can explore their inner world safely, drawing parallels between therapeutic dream time and the healing power of group spirituality. The narrative emphasizes the importance of creating a safe space for exploration, where defensiveness and fear can be met with empathy and wisdom. The workshops are designed to foster a sense of belonging and spiritual awakening, where the collective and individual self transcend separate identities to embrace unity and the divine. The text draws on various theoretical and spiritual frameworks, including existential psychology, drama therapy, and transpersonal psychology, to illustrate the transformative power of group processes. The narrative explores the essence of spiritual change, emphasizing the importance of rites of passage in fostering personal growth and mutual understanding. These rituals, rooted in various cultures worldwide, embody a narrative of change that involves a journey from one state to another, symbolized by a journey through a threshold. The process begins with separation, followed by a period of transition or liminality, a space that is neither here nor there, yet is crucial for transformation. This liminal phase is marked by pain and disorientation, reflecting the inherent difficulty in embracing change. The rituals are designed to externalize and amplify this pain, making it unforgettable, thereby challenging participants to confront the present moment fully. The triple shape of these rites, preliminal, liminal, and postliminal, frames the central transformative phase, symbolizing the end of the old and the birth of the new. The effectiveness of these rituals lies in their ability to educate participants about the nature of personal growth, which involves confronting pain and change. The cumulative power of the threefold form amplifies the significance of the central experience, ensuring that the message of change resonates deeply. In this way, rituals serve as midwives to new states of being, helping individuals leave behind the familiar and embrace the unknown. The essence of these rituals lies in their ability to make the unchangeable, the present moment, central, thus offering a path through the flux of life to the perfection of being. Creation myths across cultures provide a profound exploration into the nature of our existence and our connection to the divine. These myths, often structured in a pattern of a triple statement followed by a decisive fourth event, embody the instinct to recreate or renew life. They reveal a need to go back to the beginning, the principio, as noted by the Fijians, and signify the original creative action from which the universe emerged. The process of creation is not limited to what has happened, but extends to a new beginning, a recreation. Spirituality workshops centered on creation myths are powerful tools for exploring and expressing this theme. They allow participants to experience their own and others' creativity using movement, mime, dance, and imaginative play to explore the archetype of meaningfulness. The aim is to foster a sense of authenticity and freedom, where the process of creation is more important than the final product. Through these exercises, participants can delve into the primal imagining that underpins all art and spiritual truth, contributing to a deeper understanding of their own and others' creative potential. In conclusion, Roger Grainger's Group Spirituality, Crafting Shared Meaning and Safety offers a compelling exploration of the transformative power of group dynamics in fostering spiritual growth and personal transformation. The book's narrative is rich with vivid descriptions of workshops, rituals, and shared experiences, illustrating how groups can create a healing context for relationship and personal expression. Grainger's emphasis on the embodied, relational, and holistic nature of human experience provides a new perspective on